by Perez Tire Center, Aces Bail Bonds, Miranda & Sons Automotive, Bridgeport Auto Glass, Ramirez Spanish Restaurant, Haas Funeral Home.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. So excited to be here broadcasting from the studio in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. I have to correct myself because I said welcome to Super Elite Entertainment, but it's no longer called Super Elite Entertainment. Now it's called Live with Jason Rodriguez. And I'm on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. But with that said, I'm excited to be here in the studio. Tonight we have an amazing show set for you guys. We have Mia Fanali in the studio tonight. She's going to be sitting on the hot seat, telling us her story, and also she's going to be blessing us with a couple of songs. So Mia Fanali is here in the studio tonight. I'm excited. Listen, we've been waiting months for this opportunity, and finally we have her here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you don't know Mia Fanali, you're going to get to know her tonight because she is what I call the bomb.com. She has an amazing voice and she is a blessing to humanity. But with that said, I want to remind each and every one of you tonight, if you're tuning in right now on Apple Podcasts, Anchor, or Spotify, I want to welcome you into the show. Also, I want to remind you, Perez Tire Center, located at 72 Knowlton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, is slashing the competition with a $45 full vehicle alignment. If you need some tires, if you need some rims, you can contact Perez Tire Center right there in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Also, Aces Bail Bond. Yasmin Khan, quick response, 24/7 easy payment, located at 1125 North Avenue in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you need Aces Bail Bonds assistance, call 203-257-6228. Also, they speak Espanol. So if you can't speak English, contact Aces Bail Bond at 866-777-BOND, and someone in Spanish will be able to provide you with some assistance. Also, Miranda & Sons Automotive, located at 360 Amon Street in Stratford, Connecticut. You need some brakes, electrical system, diagnostics check, head gasket, AC, tune-ups, front end, struts, full general auto repairs. Contact Miranda & Sons Automotive there in Stratford, Connecticut. Also, Ramirez Restaurant, serving Spanish, Latin, Puerto Rican, Dominican food. Right there at 1234 East Main Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you want some fresh Latin food, visit Ramirez Restaurant. And finally, Bridgeport Auto Glass. If your vehicle is damaged, you need some brand new glass on your vehicle, contact Pedro at Bridgeport Auto Glass at 203-916-7990. And they are located there at 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Again, I'm excited to be here broadcasting from the city of Bridgeport. I'm excited to have Mia Fanali here in the studio. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Mia Fanali will be sitting on the hot seat. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. We'll be right back in a minute. Looking for custom wheels? Looking for quality and professional service? Do you need a flat tire repaired? Are you looking for a $45 alignment and the lowest prices in the state? Come to Perez Tire Center, located in the city of Bridgeport. At Perez Tire Center, we take pride in our selection and service. We are never short on inventory, and we give you the best guaranteed lowest prices up front. At Perez Tire Center, we slash the competition and will beat the other guys. Financing is available and no credit check is needed. We also install batteries and tires on recreational vehicles, trailers, and motorcycles. If you need it, we got it. Perez Tire Center is open 7 days per week, located at 72 Milton Street in the great city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. All right, you guys, welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Actually, I keep saying Super Elite Entertainment, but I got to stop saying that. Welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. And tonight I'm excited because we have a really good friend of mine. Her name is Mia Fanali. Let me throw her picture up on the screen. And I'm going to give you a brief introduction of who Mia is. Mia has been singing since she was very young. She has been performing live for over 20 years locally and out of state. She is also lead singer of Mia and the Riff. She has performed in front of thousands, whether it's 6 people or 6,000 people. And tonight we are excited to have no other than Mia Riff here in the studio tonight with us. How you doing, Mia?
Good, how are you?
So, let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to start off the show tonight.
Okay.
Let you introduce yourself to the people that are watching right now live on Facebook. Who is Mia Fanali?
Well, that's a tough question. Singer, songwriter, performer, wife, daughter, friend, sister. I play a lot of roles. I wear a lot of hats.
That's awesome. So,
Yeah.
but you're more than that. You're more than that. Because you're a singer, you're a songwriter, and also a performer. And I've seen you perform many a times. Well, let me not say many times, but I've seen you perform once. I can say many times, but I think I've watched almost every video you have on YouTube. I've listened to all your top hits. You're like a Tina Turner impersonator, because
Ooh.
that's like one of
That's
your
a huge compliment.
yeah. Well, you have the vocals, you have the tubes stuck inside of you,
Yeah.
where you can perform at that level.
She's
So
my number one.
she's your number one.
Yes.
Why is that?
Oh, I've loved her since I started singing. I used to sing her songs in front of my mirror in my bedroom. Seen her live twice. I just saw the musical on Broadway. She's definitely one of my idols, for sure.
Yeah. So tonight we're gonna talk a lot about who is Mia Fanali, and like I said, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, and you're a performer. You performed in groups of 6 people, 6,000 people.
Yes.
And I know that you even performed, and you've been to many venues, Joey C's, Downtown Thursdays right here in the city of Bridgeport,
Yes,
where
that
I
was
seen you
awesome.
perform at. And I remember it was like, phew, what was it like? Almost 100 degrees outside.
Yes.
There was no covering.
Right.
And you were there on center stage, and you was tearing it up. And the people, there was about, what, maybe 1,000 people there or more?
I would say, or more, yeah.
They were all dancing. They
Yeah.
were partying.
Yeah. It was
They-
one of the best shows of the year, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like, for example, Downtown Thursdays?
It was humbling to have that many people looking up to you from the stage and looking up at the stage, just loving what you're doing and feeling the music, and just they loved us. I mean, the night was so special to me, and I'll hold it dear to my heart for forever. It was one of the best shows of the summer.
That's awesome. And if I should say, you did an outstanding job.
Thank you.
Because I was there for the whole duration of your show.
Thank you.
And I watched the crowd. You had them animated. Like, you know how to pump up a crowd. I mean, so my first question for you is,
Yes.
where does that energy come from? Where does that gift that you have for music and song come from?
God first. God blessed me with my voice and my ability to be able to perform in front of people. And the rest comes from a place inside of me that I can't really explain. It's almost like I tried to explain this to my dad one day, actually. And hi, Dad, I know you're watching, and Judy. So it's like I transform into a different person. That's why I go into my costume and I'm Mia the performer. I'm no longer Mia regular. You know, I'm like, I go into a place in my heart and soul that's I can't really put into words.
Yeah.
It's like I shapeshift into a performer.
Yeah.
And I start to feed off the energy of the crowd, and the more they give to me, the easier it is for me to give back to them.
Yeah. And you know, if I haven't said it already, I have to say it again. I'm really excited to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
Because we've been trying for months to get you here,
Excited
and
to be
finally,
here.
it worked out, and you are here debuting our second season. We
Nice.
started off last year, 2020, first show of the year, and we have no one else but Mia Fanali. I almost said Mia Riff, but Mia Fanali here in the studio. And also, we need to mention your husband is here as well.
My husband Gino's here tonight, my guitar player Stephen Capozzi, and I need to shout out to the rest of my riffers. I got Carl Gent, Steven's here, we got Joe Sanchez on the bass, Mike Marble on the drums, Darren J. Steck on the keys, and John Saxon on the saxophone. Hi guys, if you're watching, I love you all.
So let's talk really quick about, let me introduce myself. That was an album you came out with, I believe, in 2011.
2011.
And what is the meaning behind Let Me Introduce Myself?
So the album took my producer and I about 4 years. My producer, Matt Nichols, who's probably watching too. Hi, Matt. And it's the story of my life. It's about all the good times, the bad times, and the moments in my life that changed me forever. So I felt like after I wrote those songs, I was a different person. And for those who didn't know me or just knew me as, cover band singer, this was my opportunity to say, I've got a lot more to say.
Yeah.
And here you go.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what type of music do you specialize in? I know I mentioned it in the beginning, R&B. I mean, you do a little everything.
Everything, yeah. In the cover band, we do everything.
I mean, to do that, you definitely have to have some type of skills. And that you do have.
Thank you.
I mean, how do you manage that?
So, when you're in a cover band, it's about letting the people hear what they love and what's familiar to them, because a song can take you back to a place that you may not have thought about for a while. It takes you to this place of remembering and feeling, and that's what I try and do with lots of different songs. I don't just do one type. The album is more funk and soul, R&B, a little bit of gospel. The last song, the 11th song on the album, which is the last song that I wrote, which took me the longest, which is So It Goes. It's got a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. So when you grace the stage, what is it like? What is that feeling like? For example, like Downtown Thursdays, I was watching you from afar,
yeah,
and the crowd was animated. I mean, you were pumping them up.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that feeling like when you step on stage and have to perform as you do?
Like I said, I shapeshift. I'm no longer the same person, so I go into my zone. That's why I'm very strict with my schedule before a show. I don't go out the night before. I don't put myself into large crowds. I don't talk on the phone. I have like a whole ritual that I do that my sister's watching. Hi Sabrina, I love you, but she'll call me in the middle of it and be like, I can't talk to you right now. I'm doing this, this, or this. I have a procedure.
Yeah.
So I really need to be able to do what I do. So I have to block everything else out.
So you're pretty active.
Yes.
And I want to show it on the screen right now. For example, as people can see on the screen right now, you've been all over the place. Actually, last year, Joey C's, Carl Anthony, Killingworth, Connecticut. You do weddings as well, in case people don't know. Captain's Cove in Bridgeport, Trumbull Town Hall, Gazebo. You've been at the Walnut Beach, McCleavely Green for Downtown Thursdays, Vazano's Four Seasons. I mean, you had a pretty active 2019.
For me, because I work full time, yes, that's a busy schedule for me. I have friends who do this way more than I do, but for me, this is a lot. So
Yeah.
everybody has their own, boundaries and what they can do, what they can't do. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a very busy year for us.
How important is it in regards to family supporting you in your endeavors on what you do? For example, your husband, your mother, your father. I mean, how important is it for family to back you up?
My husband is my biggest supporter. He's the sound and light engineer for the band. So he's with me on every single gig, and I probably wouldn't be doing this anymore if he wasn't with me. And my mother, who is, a wonderful support system. She sometimes tears up at my gigs for no apparent reason. She gets, feels it. My dad he's probably cheesing a mile wide right now at home. He's one of my biggest supporters, and his wife Judy, my sister, my friends, aunts, cousins, uncles. I have a huge support system, and my friends are at my shows, just always supporting me through Star Idol, through the album, through the CD release party, all of it.
That's awesome. And you know what? As I'm sitting here listening to you speak, and I'm looking at you, and then in the background, I'm not sure if the people can hear it in the background, but your music is playing as well. I mean, it feels like I have a superstar in the studio. And you know what? And I can dare say that. I mean, because you're influential, you're a woman of empowerment, you touch lives with your voice, and you bring enjoyment into the people that listen to you perform. And for example, even when I heard you sing, I was taken back. I was like, she got it. Like some people try, but you got it. And I think that's amazing.
It's a huge compliment. Thank you. And don't make me cry. Don't ruin my makeup.
But with that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Okay. When we come back, we'll pick up where we left off at, okay?
Sounds good.
For you guys that are watching right now live on Facebook, if you're listening on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, if you're watching on YouTube, on our website, or even on Periscope, I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will continue on with our exclusive interview with Mia Fanali, who's here in the studio, sitting on the hot seat. We'll be back momentarily from this commercial break, guys.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. Oh my God, did I say Super Elite Entertainment again? It's called Live with Jason Rodriguez. Listen, I've been doing this show all year long for 2019, and the show was called Super Elite Entertainment. Yes. But this year, we have changed the name, and we have given it Live with Jason Rodriguez on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. Anyhow, with that said, I have Mia Fanali here in the studio tonight. So excited to have you here, Mia. And really quick, I want to acknowledge some of the people that are watching on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
All right? So, tons of people watching, so we want to acknowledge them. Let's start here. I want to thank Annabelle Rodriguez, who's watching. Michelle Appleby.
Oh, she's one of my best friends.
She says, I got it. I'm assuming meaning she found the show.
She got it. Yeah, that's her.
Jason Maldonado, who tunes in every single week. I want to thank you for watching. Kelvin Ayala.
Oh, Kelvin.
Also, Jennifer Dudek.
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yeah.
She wrote, you look gorgeous.
Oh,
love ya.
Girl, thank you.
Also, Christine Maffel.
Yes, one of my other best friends.
Hello, beautiful. You are awesome, she wrote. Terry Ramos, never heard her sing. Is she going to sing on your show tonight? You bet it. I was about to say you bet your ASS, but yeah, you you better believe she's going to sing tonight.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I do, slip every now and then with the tongue.
That's okay.
Anne-Marie Criscolio.
Yep. Huge live music supporter.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
And she wrote down on here, and she is awesome.
Oh, she's sweet.
And also, she wrote down, great band. We also have Raymond, Sierra Okendo, Marisol Chandler, Yasmin Reyes, Linda Maldonado, Martha Johnson.
One of my other best friends.
She wrote, yay, I hear it. Also, let's see, Martha Johnson also wrote, hi, Mia. She wants to say hi.
Hi, honey.
Martha, thank you for tuning in. I want to thank each and every one of you that are watching live right now on Facebook. Such an honor, such a privilege to be able to have you guys tune in. As you know, we do this on a weekly basis. We're back for 2020, our new season. And this platform has been created for you, the people of the community, and to give people like Mia Fanali opportunities to showcase her talent, her skills, and her abilities. And with that said, I'm excited to have you here. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hi to?
I said hi to my mom, who's not watching 'cause she doesn't even have a smartphone, but I know my dad's watching. Hi, Dad, I love you. And Judy, hi, Judy, love you. And Martha and Michelle, all my friends, all my family. I don't want to leave anybody out, so I'm not gonna keep naming. But
All right.
Mom, Dad, Judy. I don't think Pete's watching from Florida, but if you are, Pete, hi. And my sister might be watching. Hi, so glad you're back. Love you. And I think that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
And to all the fans of Mia and the Riff, and
oh yeah,
and some of my band members might be watching.
that's right. And if you don't know who Mia and the Riff
Riff.
is, you need to make sure that you get out there when they put their announcements out. Facebook,
Yes, yeah, always on Facebook.
always on Facebook.
Yeah.
So whenever you hear Mia and the Riff is out there somewhere, Joey C's, Downtown Thursdays, wherever they're performing at, you need to make sure you get out there because Mia is what I call the bomb.com. She tears up the stage with her voice. Her band is exclusive, and they know what they're doing. You guys know what you're doing.
Yes, they're awesome.
So you play a couple of instruments.
I do. I just actually, so I've been playing guitar and piano since I was little, but I wasn't very good. I never took formal lessons as a child, but I am taking guitar lessons right now from the amazing Jim Clark. Jim Clark Studios in Milford. He's an awesome teacher. So I started guitar, and I also started playing my piano again. And yeah, I love it. I would love to stay home all day long and sing, play my guitar and my piano, but I can't do that.
No. But you never know. It might be around the corner.
I don't know.
You might be right. You never know.
My clients would be very unhappy if I stopped doing their hair.
Ah, so you're a hairdresser.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. I work about 50 hours a week in the salon.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you perform.
Yes, that's why my performances are limited because
Gotcha.
I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
So,
So writing songs.
Yes.
You're a songwriter.
yes.
For example, let me introduce myself. All those songs, is that something that you wrote?
So my producer and I wrote the album together, Matt Nichols and I, and some of the melodies I came up with and brought to him and said, okay, here's my idea, and he just kind of ran with it. Other ones were his melodies that we worked on together, but we did the album, you know, it was a joint effort, and
Yeah.
it took us about 4 years.
Yeah.
But Matt is also has become one of my best friends, and he is not only an amazing musician, but an amazing human being, and he did such an awesome job on the album, and it's really my pride and joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will always be one of the best things I've ever done.
Can we anticipate Mia Fanali coming out with maybe a second album at some point?
I don't know. You know, our lives are very different now. When we first started, he had just gotten married and didn't have any children. Now he's got 2 beautiful little boys and a beautiful wife, Danny, and life is different for both of us. I didn't work as much. He wasn't as busy. So maybe someday we'll start doing some singles. I mean, we have songs on deck that are ready to be finished. So we are getting together next week to see which direction we're going in.
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, how important is it to know that you are doing exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing?
Oh, I know that I am because of, you know, like I said, God gave me this gift to share with the world. And I say world because I am trending in 18 other countries, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't think trending was the right word, but you know what I mean.
No,
I'm
you are.
playing in
No.
18 other countries.
No,
so
you are trending.
I feel like I'm sharing the gift that I was given with my family, my friends, people who come to a show and feel something. Music is about feeling something, and if you can sing to people and get your story out and sing into their heart and make them feel something, you know you're doing the right thing. Like people often ask me, oh, well, you should go to The Voice or you should do this. Don't you really want to make it? Making it is different for everybody. I do feel like I've made it because if you come to a show, which you've been to,
Yeah.
and you see the beautiful people that stand in front of the stage and love what you're doing and give you their hearts, come up to you at the end of the show wanting to hug you and praise you, and I know I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and I feel blessed every day of my life.
That's
that
awesome.
I get to do it.
That's awesome. And the thing I like about you is that it's not about a white thing, it's not about a black thing. And what I mean by that is you influence all nationalities. because, for example, at Downtown Thursdays, you had,
Melting pot.
you
Yeah,
had Latinos,
Everybody.
you had white, you had black, you had
Beautiful.
Asian. Everyone was there just
It
throwing
was
down.
beautiful. It was. I can't even put it into words what it felt like that day. I just felt like I had a permanent smile on my face for like months after.
Yeah.
And it did actually make every other gig over the summer just even better because you're grateful, you know?
Yeah.
I always want to be grateful, humble, but great.
Yep.
I'm always trying to one up myself. I only compete with myself every day.
Yeah. What was, and I believe you said a little bit this earlier, but
Yes.
what was the greatest highlight of your career at this point?
The greatest highlight would be the album for sure. But opening up the Nutmeg Games at Harbor Yard, that's where you saw like probably close to 6,000 glow sticks in the air when I walked out onto the stage.
Wow.
With Proud Mary.
And I think that place holds about, what, 7,000
yeah,
around there?
there
That's a
was-
big crowd.
It was big.
Nervous?
I was. I'm always nervous. People ask me that all the time, and I'm not nervous because I don't think I can do it. I just want to make sure that I do a good job for everyone. And my friend Daryl Dixon, who's one of the sax players on my album, I asked him that question once because he's famous. I said, "Do you get nervous?" And he said, "Not nervous that I can't do it. Nervous I want to make sure I do a good job." And I totally related to that.
Yeah.
But
I mean-
I propel off the nerves. The nerves kind of catapult me into turning into the,
Yeah.
the singer that I need to be to do what I need to do.
I mean, I sit here and I'm in front of a camera and I probably have a good amount of people that are watching at the other end, so I don't get to see their faces.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine stepping on a stage with 6,000-7,000 people.
I love it.
That got to be tough.
I love it.
That got to be tough.
But it's funny because always before a show, as we're walking out the door, I'll say to my husband, "Can I stay home?" He'll be like, "Yes, sure you can." It's nerves, but I know that the nerves are meant to be there, and it's actually a beautiful thing. And Alicia Keys put a beautiful post up today about letting your nerves be your fuel and get rid of those voices of doubt, and to where you think you maybe can't do something or you don't think you're good enough, or it's not about that.
Yeah.
It's not about that.
All right.
Yeah.
With that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break again. All right?
Yes.
When we come back, we'll pick off where we left off at, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so you guys that are watching live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, wherever you're at, watching on our website. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Such an honor, such a privilege to be able to have Mia Fanali here in the studio. She's an amazing person, a singer, songwriter, and a performer. If you ever hear of Mia in the Riff, announced somewhere performing throughout Connecticut or out of state, listen, I recommend that you get out there, show up, and get involved in the performances that they put on because they are heavy hitters and they make it happen. Listen, you can't contain it. You're not going to keep it inside of you. When she opens her voice, you're going to get up and you're going to start moving. All right? With that said, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue on with Mia Fanali here on the hot seat in the studio.
Tune Seeker, the track.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez on the Super Elite Entertainment Network. Hey, I got it
got
right
it
that
right.
time. I got it right finally. But with that said, I'm excited to be here in the studio broadcasting live out of the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I have no other than Mia Fanali here in the studio. Go ahead, Mia. It's okay for you to take a sip of your water.
Thank you.
No big deal. No big deal.
This is my Tina Turner bottle that my husband bought me.
Actually, you're going to be singing a Tina Turner song tonight, right? Yeah?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Momentarily.
Yes.
So let's take a look at the people that are watching on Facebook again. There's someone named Cindy Sanchez. Not sure if you know who she is.
That's my bass player Joe's wife.
Oh,
Hi, Cindy, love you.
She wrote, Mia is an inspiration on and off the stage, a beautiful blessing to this world.
So is she. Thank you. I love you.
Tina Capozzi. Hi, Mia.
That's Steve's wife. Hi, Tina.
Awesome. So, I know that you have an event coming up.
Yes.
Which is called Playing for
Playing
Pause.
Yes.
Break it down to us. Tell us what that's all about. The date, the time, the location.
Okay. Playing for Pause. This will be our 7th year. We raise as much money as possible for 4 local shelters, and then the 50-50 raffle goes to Trumbull Animal Group. So it's appetizers, full buffet dinner, 2 live bands. Acoustic Madness opens the show, and then Mia and the Riff will play the rest of the night. And we have a beautiful raffle table, and it's at Vazano's Four Seasons in Stratford. And it's amazing. It's an amazing event, and it just gets bigger and bigger every year. So that's why I take January and February off, because my focus is 110% on Playing for Pause.
That's awesome. So mention again the date.
It's March 7th.
Okay. At
It's
Vazano's.
Saturday night, Vazano's Four Seasons.
So if someone wants
Tickets
to get
are available online only, and they can go to my Facebook page, either Mia Fanali, Mia and the Riff. It's everywhere.
You ready to perform?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is going to take a quick break. For the people that are watching, there's a big fundraiser that's taking place this Saturday in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. And we're going to play a quick commercial clip, which is going to break down all the details of fundraiser for relief for the people of Puerto Rico who experience, I think they said they experienced about almost over 100 earthquakes so far, big and small. And there's over 1 million people in Puerto Rico right now who are homeless, sleeping in tents.
I know.
So big event coming up this Saturday night, and all the information is going to show on the screen right now. So when we come back, Mia Fanali is going to be performing 1 or maybe 2 songs, totally up to her. But don't go anywhere, you guys. We'll be back momentarily. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Watch this clip, and I encourage you, this Saturday night, if you're able to, not Saturday night, but this Saturday afternoon, if you're able to, come out to this event that's taking place here in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut, in regards to the relief efforts for La Isla de Puerto Rico. Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. And really quick, I want to take a minute of your time to invite each and every one of you that's watching this video to come out Saturday, January 18th, to the East Side Senior Center located at 1057 East Main Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for what's being called Bridgeport United for Puerto Rico 2020. The greater Bridgeport community has united to collect cash donations to benefit Puerto Rico relief and those affected by the recent earthquakes that have taken place there in La Isla de Encanto. What will the money be used for? The collection of cash is necessary to assist residents and businesses in need of supplies including tents, cots, mosquito nets, portable bathrooms, batteries, and cash for purchasing materials to rebuild. The monies will be utilized in Puerto Rico to rebuild and stimulate the economy. All funds will go directly to benefit those impacted by the most recent earthquakes that have taken place there in La Isla de Puerto Rico. Now listen, if you're watching this video, if you have finances, please come down Saturday, January 18th to the East Side Senior Center there in Bridgeport, Connecticut and bring your donation, whether big or small, $1, $2, $5, $10, $100, whatever it is that you can offer. Your sacrifice will benefit our people there in Puerto Rico. We need your assistance, we need your love, we need your care, and we need your support. So please come out this Saturday, January 18th from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. with your sacrificial offering to make someone else's situation and life a little bit better. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and I hope to see you there this Saturday night to support our beautiful flag and our Isla de Puerto Rico. God bless you. All right, you guys, and welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Listen, excited to be here in the studio broadcasting live from the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. We have Mia Fanali here in the studio with her guitarist, Steve. I believe it's Steve, right?
Yep.
All right. And they're going to be performing tonight. It's totally up to Mia if she wants to do 1 song, 2 songs, totally up to her discretion. But with that said, we're going to turn it over to Mia and Steve. Here we go.
I call you when I need you. My heart's on fire. Come to me, wild and wild. Ooh, you come to me. Give me everything I need. Bring me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means. Ooh, you can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart. No, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, you're the best. Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez here at the Super Elite Entertainment Network. And we're going to turn it back over to Mia Fanali. She's going to bless us with 1 more song. Here we go.
You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now, do ya? You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now, do ya? Do you like what you see when I move to the beat? Does my energy start to go through ya? Make you fall to the floor, have you begging for more, and then people look over their shoulder. Look on your face shows you want to place. Showing first is the way you roll. When I see you walk by and I catch your eye, and you think that you'll lose your mind. You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now, do ya? You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now, do ya? And I just can't describe what I'm feeling inside when the music just starts to take over. Make you fall to the floor, have you begging for more, and then people look over their shoulder. Look on your face shows you want to play. Showing first is the way you roll. When I see you walk by and I catch your eye, and you think that you lose your mind. You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now do ya? You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now do ya? Yeah. Funky like, funky like, funky like me. Funky like, funky like, funky like me. Funky like, funky like, funky like me. Funky like, funky like, get funky like me. Come on, yeah, yeah. You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now do ya? You wanna be funky like me, you wanna be fly like me, you wanna move to the beat, come on now do ya? Yeah. That's Stephen Capozzi on lead guitar. Yeah.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. And really quick, I want to take a minute of your time to invite each and every one of you that's watching this video to come out Saturday, January 18th, to the East Side Senior Center located at 1057 East Main Street in Bridgeport, Connecticut from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. for what's being called Bridgeport United for Puerto Rico 2020. The greater Bridgeport community has united to collect cash donations to benefit Puerto Rico relief and those affected by the recent earthquakes that have taken place there in La Isla de Encanto. What will the money be used for? The collection of cash is necessary to assist residents and businesses in need of supplies including tents, cots, mosquito nets, portable bathrooms, batteries, and cash for purchasing materials to rebuild. The monies will be utilized in Puerto Rico to rebuild and stimulate the economy. All funds will go directly to benefit those impacted by the most recent earthquakes that have taken place there in La Isla de Puerto Rico. Now listen, if you're watching this video, if you have finances, please come down Saturday, January 18th to the East Side Senior Center there in Bridgeport, Connecticut and bring your donation, whether big or small, $1, $2, $5, $10, $100, whatever it is that you can offer. Your sacrifice will benefit our people there in Puerto Rico. We need your assistance, we need your love, we need your care, and we need your support. So please come out this Saturday, January 18th from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. with your sacrificial offering to make someone else's situation and life a little bit better. Again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez, and I hope to see you there this Saturday night to support our beautiful flag and our Isla de Puerto Rico. God bless you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Unfortunately, we ran into some technical difficulties. And honestly, I'm going to take the moment and the opportunity to blame Mia Fanali for the technical glitch that we just experienced because everything just shut down. We lost sound, we lost signal, everything just went flatline. So, Mia, I gotta blame you for that.
Okay, that's fine. I blew your speakers out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look, I can't even play the music in the background now. The speakers are blown.
Well, Steve was joking before we started. He said, "You're gonna blow the speakers out of this place," and there you go. Sorry.
Now, it's pretty awesome because people are starting to tune back in now. And someone just said, "There you are."
Yeah, sorry.
We gotta blame Mia. She knocked the whole network down.
Sorry.
You know, that's her Tina Turner voice that
I
she has.
wasn't even singing full voice. I was going a little easy tonight.
So, a couple of things that you wanted to mention before we went on the commercial break that we
Yes.
forgot to mention. For example, you wanted to mention the Bijou Theater.
Oh, the Bijou Theater. The Bijou Theater is near and dear to my heart. We played 2 sold-out shows there when we were doing the little mini tour of the album, and those were 2 of the best nights of my life as well. Bijou Theater is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that must have been a nice experience. That's a nice venue, actually.
Yeah, it was great.
Actually, to me, it's kind of a classy place.
Yeah, there were 11 of us on stage. I had a full 4-piece horn section.
And it was sold out
Yes.
because you got the seats up top, too, I
Yes,
believe, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, it was great.
Now, what else was it you wanted to mention? You wanted to mention a few other things. I can't remember. When we were on a
If
commercial
you
break.
can't remember, I can't remember because if I don't write stuff down, I don't remember.
Well, maybe Steve or your husband can remember.
guys
There's something you
remember?
had mentioned.
Oh yeah, he's just wants me to brag about where we played. No, the album. Oh, the album. If you want to purchase the album, it's on iTunes. Let me introduce myself. It's on iTunes, Spotify. I make a whole penny per song on Spotify.
Uh-huh. A what?
A penny.
Oh.
1 penny.
1 penny.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, per song on Spotify. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
But the impact that you're making on people's lives,
Yeah.
you can't put a price on
It's
it.
worth the penny.
Yeah, it's worth a penny.
Yes. And most of the people who write to me, nothing but love is usually their favorite because it's a real tearjerker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
Yep.
Awesome. So, really quick, another question I have for you, Mia, was in 2005, you competed in the Star 99.9
Yes.
Idol,
Yes.
similar to American Idol, is it?
Well, not that big. No.
But,
it was
I mean-
much smaller scale. But yes. Yes.
And you won.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience.
Oh, that was awesome. I just went out there and did my thing. I did a Tina Turner song, of course, and an Aretha Franklin tune, and they just picked me. And there were a lot of wonderful competitors, beautiful voices, and it was.
What came with that victory? I'm just wondering.
I got $1,000 and recording time at Bronxville Recording Studio,
Oh, cool.
and yeah, that was really it. And just being able to say, I won a competition like that, it was fun.
Yeah, because I'm sure there was plenty of other people who competed.
There were, yes, and they were fabulous. So
Yeah.
it was just my lucky day. Yeah.
And you took home the crown.
I took home the crown, yes.
So, where's the $1,000? What you do with the money?
I invested it into the album for sure because I started the album shortly after that. So
Yeah.
when I met Matt.
Martha Johnson says they picked you because you were the best.
Oh, yeah, they were all there with signs and supporting me both days. It was 2 rounds, so they made up signs for me, Martha and Michelle and their sons, Anthony and Nick, and my friend Carmen and her 2 daughters. It was crazy. It was
That's
like
awesome.
my family, of course. Yeah, those moments that happen to you, they shape who you are. To know that you're so loved and supported, and
Yeah.
it was great.
That's awesome. So, going into 2020 now,
Yes.
what kind of year can we anticipate for Mia and the Riff?
We're working. It's going to be a busy year. We'll be working right through March through December. So we play once or twice a month. I do several private parties and weddings. So I do leave some space for those.
Yep.
Because I really can't play every weekend. I would like to, but my schedule just doesn't fit it in. So we'll be busy for us.
That's awesome.
But a lot of the guys work in other bands. So it's not like they only work with me. Most of them
okay.
are involved in a lot of other projects because they're amazing musicians and
Yeah.
they have other things going on. But when they're with me, and when they're not, they're out there doing their thing.
Is Downtown Thursdays maybe another opportunity this
I
year?
would love to do that again, but it depends. I got in last year because of a cancellation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they said that they were trying to wait for an opportunity to get us in, and it just presented itself. So
Well, I
made
guarantee
it
you,
work.
most likely that Kelvin Ayala
Hi, Calvin.
is watching right now because he watches
Hi.
every single week.
Hi,
And
Kelvin.
Kelvin, if you're watching, you need to make sure you get Mia and the Riff back on center stage right there for Downtown Thursdays.
It'd be an honor.
Yeah.
I understand they have to give other bands, opportunities as well. So whenever I get a chance to do something great, I just say thank you, and if you want me back, I'll be back. If not, I'm happy to have done it.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll be back. I'm sure you'll be back. And hopefully you'll perform again at Joey C's.
Yes, I'll
which,
be at Joey C's in May.
Were you on the balcony outside on stage? or?
May we probably won't be outside.
Oh, that's
yet,
right, May,
no.
yeah, that's right.
No, but we'll be at Joey C's, Captain's Cove,
It's another
Carl
nice venue.
Anthony's in Monroe, which is an amazing venue, great food, Trumbull, Gazebo, Shelton. So yeah, hoping to be.
You said Shelton?
Yes.
Where in Shelton?
We play the Huntington Green.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Close to my house.
Yeah, we live in Shelton too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. All
Born
right.
and raised in Monroe, but
Yep.
I've lived in Shelton for 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 years myself.
Yeah, nice.
All right. So we're at the conclusion of the show.
Okay.
I want to give you an opportunity to speak to the people that are watching. For example, there might be some aspiring artists, someone who feels that maybe I want to sing, or maybe I have the ability to sing, or they're not really sure how to go about it. So if you were speaking to someone to give them some advice, some encouragement, and some motivation, what would those words be to the people that are watching right now?
I would say never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. To aspiring singers, I would say get a great vocal coach. My vocal coach, Judy Rodman, she's in Nashville, and I Skype with her. It's important to make sure that your voice is healthy and that you're learning not only how to sing, but how to reach your audience. So I would say if that's your dream, follow it. Whatever it is, however old you are, it doesn't matter. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. I was told in the beginning that I couldn't do an album, and we proved them wrong. So just keep at it. Never, ever give up. You're never too old to do anything that your heart wants to do. Just go with it.
That's awesome. And with that said, I'm ready to hit you off with what I call the shotgun questions.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Simple questions.
Okay.
Sometimes they, some people get stuck with them, but they're
Okay.
kind of fun.
Is
It
this
gets-
going to be like Jeopardy? Because
it's simple questions, but they put you on the spot, sort of.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, but it's nothing complicated.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
What's your favorite song? And we know you love music.
Simply the best, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yes.
And why is that?
Why? Because it speaks to me, and it reminds me of my husband, and he's simply the best.
Ah.
But so is my dad. So when they're both in the crowd, I have to split the song between the both of them.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite movie?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I've seen that movie.
I can quote it too.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
No, not on the spot. No, it's probably not appropriate.
I'll be sitting here having to press the bleep button. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Favorite food?
Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Although I haven't had pizza in like 56 days.
Okay.
Not that I'm counting or anything.
You're suffering.
But pizza is my all-time favorite food.
Pizza?
Pizza, yeah.
And what's your favorite pizza restaurant? Let's give them a quick plug-in.
Oh, favorite pizza restaurant? Oh, gosh, I can't answer that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't have one.
Oh,
It
okay.
depends on where I am, and I could list you about 10. So, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
plead the fifth. I plead the pizza fifth.
What's your favorite sport?
Sport?
Is it?
Well, it has to be football because of Gino. And my favorite team is the Patriots, and don't throw tomatoes at me.
Okay, I'm not into football, but
Who's your favorite?
I'll go with the Patriots as well.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite car?
My Nissan Pathfinder.
Okay.
16 years old and just hit 260,000 miles.
And still kicking.
Still kicking.
Pearls like it purrs like a kitten.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
What's the favorite thing you like to read?
Well, I read the Bible every day first
Mm-hmm.
before I do anything else. And I like books that teach you things. I used to like fiction. Now I like to make sure I'm learning something.
Awesome. Favorite-
Usually health books, and Martha and Michelle are probably laughing right now because then I pass my knowledge on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite thing you like to do besides singing?
Besides sing,
Yeah.
I love to. Favorite thing to do? Yeah, vacation.
Ah, that's a good one.
Besides music, it's going to be vacation and anywhere we're vacationing to get to the animal shelter that's there and go take care of the animals.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Favorite place you like to visit?
Aruba.
Nice spot.
Yes.
Been there. Been there.
Yes, it's beautiful.
What sound or noise do you like to hear the most?
Do I like to hear the most? White noise, like the purr of the air purifier in my bedroom.
Huh.
Puts me right to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say what sound do I hate the most?
What sound you hate the most?
Woo! Nails on a chalkboard or fork on a plate. Ugh. Yeah.
Oh, the snoring?
Oh, Gino, really? You do know we're live. Yes, then fine. His snoring. Yes.
All right. And final question.
Oh, boy.
If heaven really exists, and we both know that it does,
It does.
when you arrive at the pearly gates,
Yes.
what do you want to hear God say to you, Mia Fanali?
Yes.
When you arrive at the pearly gates, what do you want to hear God say to you?
Well done, my faithful servant.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
You spread your message well.
Excellent. And with that said,
Yes.
your closing remarks to the people that are watching.
I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, and I consider family and friends all fans of Mia and the Riff. Thank you for coming out to the shows. We would not be able to do what we do without you guys. It means the world to us when you choose to come see us. So I just want you to know how appreciative we are, and just want to say thank you for the love and for the support and the kind words that you give me, because I carry them in my heart, and it just propels me to be better every day. Better tomorrow than I was today.
Awesome. With that said, such an honor, such a
Thank
privilege
you.
to be able to have you here in the
Thank
studio.
you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your willingness to come down.
Yes.
We waited a few months. We made it happen.
Yes.
You're here.
And give it up for Stephen Capozzi on guitar.
That's right. Outstanding job, Steve. Thank you very much. Also want to thank your husband for coming down with you.
Yes.
And again, look forward. You guys keep an open eye and an open ear, and look for Mia in the Riff. Their postings as they put them on their website, and also on Facebook, their announcements of all the events that they have coming up for 2020. When you hear Mia in the Riff is going to be in your area, make sure that you get out there and show your support, because they are amazing. Again, Mia, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. And I just want to thank each and every one of you that is watching right now live on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, listening to us on our Spotify, Anchor, podcast, whatever the case may be, I want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Such an honor, such a privilege. Again, if you get an opportunity, make sure that you get out there for Bridgeport United for Puerto Rico 2020. That's going to be taking place this Saturday night right there at the East Side Senior Center, 1057 East Main Street. This Saturday, January 18th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bring your donation, whether it's financial. They are looking for supplies, tents, cots, mosquito nets, portable bathrooms. Well, they're going to use the money so they can rent portable bathrooms. They're also in need of batteries and cash for rebuilding and restoring Puerto Rico back to who they always have been. So again, if you can make it out there this Saturday night, I encourage you to. Again, we'll be back next week, next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. I'm not going to tell you who our next week guest is. We'll be posting it up tomorrow on our website. But again, I'm your host, Jason Rodriguez. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless, and we will see you next week. Same place, same time, same channel, right here on Super Elite Entertainment Network. God bless, and good night.